Hello everyone, welcome to Current Affairs MCQs program. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, consider the following statements regarding the Annual Survey of India City Systems Report. 1. It is an evaluation of quality of governance in Indian cities released every year. 2. The latest edition focuses on state as a unit of evaluation unlike cities in previous edition. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, 6th edition of Annual Survey of India's City System Report was released by an NGO, Janagrah. The latest report was released after the gap of 5 years, with last being released in 2017. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The latest edition focuses on state as a unit unlike the cities, which took cities as the unit. Hence, statement 2 is correct. ASICS focuses on 4 key components: urban planning and design, urban capacities and resources, transparency and accountability, and empowered and legitimate political representation. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Now, let's begin today's session. First question is, consider the following diseases. 1. Chikungunya, 2. Diphtheria, 3. Typhoid, 4. Hepatitis, 5. Tuberculosis. Which of the following diseases have bacteria as its causative agent? 1, 3 and 5, 2, 3 and 5, 1, 3 and 4, or all? The correct answer is option B, 2, 3 and 5. Recently, an outbreak of diphtheria was reported from West African country Guinea. Diphtheria is a severe contagious bacterial infectious disease that causes inflammation of the mucous membranes. Diphtheria is primarily caused by the bacterium Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Other bacterial diseases are typhoid caused by Salmonella typhi and tuberculosis caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Chikungunya and hepatitis B are example of viral disease. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, diatoms and dinoflagellates, sometimes seen in the news, is an example of which of the following group of organisms? Fungi, bryophytes, algae, or protista? The correct answer is option C, algae. A recent study published in the journal Nature Microbiology has uncovered that microalgae has developed a unique strategy to cope with the challenges posed by global warming and decreasing nutrient levels in ocean environments. Microalgae are tiny single-celled organisms found in freshwater and marine ecosystem. Diatoms and dinoflagellates are an example of microalgae. They play a crucial role in the marine food web and are primary producers, converting sunlight and nutrients into organic matter through photosynthesis. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, the Sakharov Prize for Freedom of Thought is an award given by which of the following organization? European Parliament, United Nations Population Fund, Amnesty International, or Human Rights Watch? The correct answer is option A, European Parliament. Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old Kurdish Iranian woman who tragically died in Iranian police custody last year, has posthumously received the European Union's prestigious Human Rights Prize. This incident had sparked global protest against Iran's conservative Islamic theocracy. The Sakharov Prize is awarded annually by the European Parliament to those who have made exceptional contributions to human rights and freedom of thought. The Sakharov Prize was established in December 1988 and is named in honor of Andrei Sakharov, a prominent Soviet dissident and human rights advocate. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Regional Rapid Transit System. 1. The National Capital Region Transport Corporation, which oversees the project, is under administrative control of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. 2. First Regional Rapid Train, that is Rapidex, is inaugurated between Sahibabad and Duhai Depot. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, Prime Minister inaugurated the 17-kilometer long priority section of the Delhi-Ghaziabad-Meerut Regional Rapid Transit System corridor at the Sahibabad Rapidex station in Uttar Pradesh. The priority section of the RRTS inaugurated between Sahibabad and Duhai Depot have 5 stations: Sahibabad, Ghaziabad, Guldhar, Duhai, and Duhai Depot. Hence, statement 1 is correct. National Capital Region Transport Corporation, a joint venture company of Government of India and states of Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, and UP under the administrative control of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, is mandated for implementing the Regional Rapid Transit System. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Prevention of Sexual Harassment Act. 1. The POSH Act is applicable exclusively to the workplace and does not extend to other settings. 2. The POSH Act permits the establishment of internal complaints committees consisting solely of internal members. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. The Supreme Court recently directed the Centre and all the states and union territories to immediately appoint district officers under the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act, that is POSH Act. The Act is applicable to every workplace, establishment, company or organization employing 10 or more employees irrespective of its location or nature of industry. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The ICC is typically composed of both internal and external members. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. It must also include a senior woman employee and one external member from a non-governmental organization or association committed to women's rights. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, the HOPE initiative was recently seen in the news. It is associated with which of the following states or union territories? Andaman and Nicobar Island, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab or Jammu and Kashmir? The correct answer is option C, Punjab. Recently, Punjab government has launched HOPE initiative in order to combat drug menace. Under the initiative, the event was organized in the Golden Temple and pledge was taken by nearly 35,000 school children to stay away from drugs. The initiative is based on the strategy of Pray, Pledge, Play. The deadline of August 15, 2024 has been set to transform Punjab into a drug-free state. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following countries will participate in the exercise Yama Sakura recently seen in the news? India and Japan, South Korea and Japan, India and US or US and Japan? The correct answer is option D, US and Japan. Recently, Japan extended an invitation to Australia to join two regular command post military exercises, Yama Sakura and 𝐃𝐫𝐤𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢, conducted with the United States. The Yama Sakura will involve participation of Japan's self-defense forces and the US Army. The 𝐃𝐫𝐤𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 will involve the Japan's SDF and the US Marines. Japan and Australia share concerns regarding the growing military influence of China in the Indo-Pacific region. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following most closely describe Languedoc, which was recently seen in the news? A naval ship, registry of indigenous languages, newly discovered rare element or a weapon system? The correct answer is option A, a naval ship. Recently, French Navy ship Languedoc made a goodwill visit to Mumbai. The French ship is an Aquitaine class frigate. The visit is anticipated to reaffirm and enhance the strategic partnership between the two nations, as they both have common concerns in areas where their responsibilities overlap. India and France are long-standing strategic partners in the Indo-Pacific Oceans. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Ethics Committee of the Parliament. 1. The committee has a pre-independence origin. 2. Each House of Parliament has a separate Ethics Committee. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, Lok Sabha Speaker referred the complaint against a sitting member of Parliament to the House Ethics Committee. The Ethics Committee was first constituted in the Rajya Sabha in 1997 and in the Lok Sabha in 2000. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It is tasked to oversee and maintain the moral and ethical conduct of members of Parliament. Each House of Parliament has separate Ethics Committee with 15 members in Lok Sabha and 10 members in Rajya Sabha. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Last question is, in the context of science and technology, which of the following best describes the TVD-1? A payload on Aditya L1, mission to test Gaganyaan crew module, first manned flight of SpaceX, or newly identified asteroid? The correct answer is option B, mission to test Gaganyaan crew module. India Space Research Organization is set to conduct the first unmanned test of flight test vehicle abort mission 1, that is TVD-1, for the Gaganyaan mission. The test will see the rocket rise to an altitude of almost 17 km before an abort signal is triggered. The signal will lead to the separation of the crew module, which will descend down using a parachute into the Bay of Bengal. The TB-D1 vehicle uses a modified Vikas engine with a crew module and crew escape system mounted at its fore end. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. In the context of Indian biodiversity, what is the IUCN status of Nilgiri Tahr? Near threatened, vulnerable, endangered, or critically endangered? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.